Here we are at the Thousand-Year Door. Let's kind of walk around a little bit because there are a couple more components to this room. In the far back in the middle, as you can see, is the Thousand-Year Door. To our right is where we came from, and then to our left is, believe it or not, the pit of 100 trials. That's what it is. That is, in my opinion, a little bit of a grind session, but it's also the end game content of this game. Maybe you could also beat it towards the end of the game, but I think it was built to be the end game content. There's some other hidden things in this room, but there's no reason for me to explain them right now, because our main focus is to activate the Thousand-Year Door. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? Oh, sorry, that's Goombella. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? I'm just waiting for Professor Franklin being like, have I taught you nothing, you fool? Jump on the pedestal. Honestly, this is like one of my most favorite parts of this game. Once we get access to the crystals to stars, is jumping on this pedestal and kind of seeing like how it lights up, how it comes to life. I don't know. I think I'm a weirdo for saying that's one of my most favorite parts of this game. Professor, what's going on? It's also really cool that it spins around and shows the room like in 3D, even though there's nothing on that wall that we cannot see. That'd be really cool if like a Lakitu is flying around down there, like be like, hey, yeah, this is the fixed camera. It's a Lakitu that doesn't move. As we jump on this pedestal, the map comes to life. That is my most favorite part of this game. Seeing a bland old map come to life. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you will learn a new special move. Professor, the map! And what was with all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the location of the crystal stars appeared. And that shiny light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Oh, yeah. Aha, I see. You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Yeah, sure thing. I think I can explain it in a faster way than they can, but might as well just have them show us. Because I'm afraid that I say no, they're going to be like, oh, come on now, we need to show you. Excellent. In that case, we'll go outside since this place is a little cramped. I love how he like pushes us outside. And we didn't even go outside. We're still in his office or lab or whatever you want to call it. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. You'll see that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So, you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. So now special moves are available for Mario to use. We only have one, and it's the power of the map, I guess. I don't know. Once we get more crystal stars, we'll get more. Restore Mario and his allies HP and FP and cures poison. Repeatedly tell left to shoot hearts and flowers. This is a really cool one. And of course, we gotta avoid the poison mushrooms. Dude, okay. Sorry, I wasn't even trying to aim there. I'll get you at least one, Goombella. Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Take a look. I like how it highlights it when it's explained stuff. It's really nice, actually. The tutorial in this game is. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important, and that's another reason why they are here as well. As I explained a little bit in the last episode. If you can get the audience excited, you build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean, Mario. Goombella, try to attack me, please. I love this is the only time we can kick the crap out of Professor Frankly. Nice. See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. They all wanted to come see an old Goomba get beat up by Mario and the old Goompa's student. One of his students, I should say. Nice! Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. You can kind of see there for a second or two that more toads kind of ran in to take up more seats at the bottom of the screen. As you can see, that's reflecting the number of members in this audience. Mario, this is your chance to hit it big. Now, an action command, when you have two matching icons, an icon wheels appear. I don't know how we get the icons. It's never really explained. I think it's all just at random. Give it a try. This one will be given to us. But if we match the icons with each other, we get a bingo. And the crowd will fill up. I believe it's the poisonous mushrooms. I believe it can take out all the crowd or a part of the crowd. Fantastic. You matched 3 icons. When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HP, FP, or star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen, so be careful. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you get. You can also use the PO command to get star power. I hope you memorize all this. Great, Goomba's Ghost. Mario, look at your audience. Does that guy have a hammer? He does. The bum, he means to toss it at you. If the audience member... if the audience members hit you with anything, you will take damage. Obviously, you have to press X to stop them before they hit you. And of course, that'll be prompted right there, right below Mario, as you see on the screen. Take him. Sometimes, like, there'll be more than one audience about to throw something at you. I have to quickly push X or quickly attack, and I can either dodge it or stop at least one of them, which will stop all of them, or I can get hit by all of them and take more damage. That's right, sweet justice. You can press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans and viewers might toss good stuff like coins, so don't attack them. That too. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Let's go back inside. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Wow, astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rougeport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you get there instantly. Pipe travel is efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? Would it? Dude, you've seen her before and you didn't tell us till now? So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the Crystal Stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows, and it doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to the Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the Crystal Stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Are you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a short old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want him coming with us. Of course, if anything happens, you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Alright, before we actually head over to Petal Meadows... Wait just a moment! You got a Power Smash. Hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power. We're going to talk about badges right here, right now. Because that's the one thing I totally forgot. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you get much more power. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No, because it's super easy. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I asked. Do you want to practice? No. By the way, you need flower points, FP, to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find the pipe to Petal Meadows. Head over to badges, since it wasn't there before until now. We're going to equip badges. You're wondering, we only have 3 BP. How do you get more? Once we level up. Wear this to use Power Smash. 2 FP are required to use this attack, which lets you whack an enemy with great power. Wearing 2 or more of these badges requires more FP for the move, but increases the attack power. So yeah, if we get another one of the Power Smash badges, we can equip them both, but it'll take more BP and more FP, but it'll be really, really effective. Okay, so the map here shows our current location. It kind of still shows this bland area. Like, it's just a bland map right now. It would open up as we get farther into the story. Crystal Stars. Even though I don't have any, it makes a nice little shine noise, as you can barely hear a little bit. Tower log, this is where, you know, all of the enemies will get put into. And then badges. So yeah, pretty much that's all the journal is. Badges are badges. Gear is with the items, and important things like key items, like mailbox SP, we can't get rid of. And I have no mail yet. I will get some soon. Party, Goombella, all their stats. Of course, we'll get more. It's a Paper Mario game, and of course, just Mario stats right here. Oh, really? You still haven't moved yet. I thought you would. Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnael, head of the row of bows. It's 10 coins to pass through here. You try to pass without paying, I'm afraid I have to whip you, but good. I'm not paying. It's really simple. If you don't pay, you don't pass. Next episode, we're going to kick this guy's butt. Until then, I will see you guys back here on another episode of Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door.